Hello, this is Karmic Beats. Look at some object around you, anything, and say, I am not that. Now look at something else and say, I am not that. Keep looking around, pointing at things. I am not that. I am not that. I am not that. Well, then what am I? Am I the body? Well, if I remove your hand, would you say my body is gone? There I am. I am gone. My hand is gone. I am gone. You might say, the mind. Am I the mind? When you look at something, you are observing something. Your eye observes. There is something that is observed. There is the act of observing. Does the eye see itself? You can see a reflection. The observer looks out, doesn't look back in. Do you see the mind? Are you aware of your thoughts? Your mind is an object of perception. How could an object of perception be you? You are that which perceives. Just close your eyes and try to go behind your mind. What is there? Nothing. So it seems. But there is awareness. You can't sense something there. There's no object of perception. But there is an awareness. That thou art. Tat tuan asi. That is the self. The Atman. Atman means self. The awareness, the witness of the objects of perception. In order to have an object of perception, or even a witness, you must have both. If you just had an object and there was nothing seeing it, how could anyone say there was an object? If you were just floating in space with nothing, no body, no anything, nothing to see or perceive, would you perceive anything? No. Time would not even pass. Nothing would happen. You must have the witness, and you must have the object being witnessed, and the act of observation for anything to happen. This is not only true in Eastern metaphysical theories, very well-developed philosophies, very good arguments behind all of this. But science is even starting to say things like this. I'm not saying science proves this, not at all. I'm just it's an interesting correlation. Scientists and quantum physics are starting to talk a little bit about how it isn't really exactly the particles, it isn't the things, it's the interactions between them, it's the relationships. At least some scientists are talking that way. It's very interesting. So you can't really have an object of perception without something to perceive it, and you can't have something that perceives without an object of perception. So now when you look at the objects around you, well, you are not that, but in a sense you are that. Because that couldn't be there unless something was observing it. You couldn't be there unless there was something to be observed. So now look at the things around you and say, that thou art. That thou art. That thou art. Look at yourself. That thou art. Look at the awareness that is aware of yourself. That thou art. Tat tuam asi. That is all for today. Thank you for listening to this little video. This is Karmic Beats. Be nice if you subscribe to my videos. There's a second Karmic Beats channel. You subscribe to that. For those who like my videos, you can make some donations. There's audio files you can buy if you want to make one-time or intermittent donations. And then if you want to just make continuing monthly donations, you can donate for so many months if you like. Some people do that, or just donate continuously. But for the regular reoccurring monthly donations, there's Patreon. Thank you, and enjoy your meditation.